What's up, everybody? It's your boy JP Touches Grass, and I'm here with
Your boy Manny.
absolutely. And thank you for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it for you sharing your time with me. So we're just gonna hop straight into it.
Okay.
What makes you love this rap shit a lot? Like, what gives you your drive? What puts the battery in your back behind this for you?
There's a lot. How much music can grow. Everyday life. I've always liked music, so always inspired by it.
Okay.
Something.
Does that have to do with anything about like where you were raised or where you're from? Were you always surrounded by music growing up in the house, or people who play instruments or anything like that?
Probably how I grew up.
Yeah?
A lot of music.
What were your influences around you in terms of music? Were you listening to a lot of pop, rock, hip hop? There's a lot of things that can put you on the track toward that, so.
Mainly rap music.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I had a few bands I was listening to growing up, but
Okay.
Mainly rap.
Okay. Who are some of those rap influences?
Some of my influences: Mos Def, Lupe,
Okay.
Cudi, Black Hippie, Cool Kids, Outkast. Yeah.
It's the one I was personally waiting for. That's always going to be my goats.
Oh, yeah.
They are.
Can't
Absolutely.
forget.
Always. But, so with those influences, do you feel like they shaped your sound in any way, or did you take like pieces from each of them and what they were doing to really contribute to who you are?
Yeah, they definitely influenced my sound in ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not on purpose, but it just happens. You'll take a little from whoever you listen to, make it your own in a way.
Okay. We spoke off camera about some of the things that you do in your spare time and people you hang out with, and you told me you had a brother and he used to do music as well.
Mm-hmm.
How did that impact you?
He's the one who taught me
Okay.
how to rap. I still bounce ideas off of him.
Yeah?
So yeah.
Does he help you with the creative process at all?
What do you mean?
So when you are creating, there are a bunch of things that people do to help them create. Some people smoke, some people drink, some people are just having fun. But when you bounce ideas off of your brother, does that help you creatively? And I guess what I'm trying to get at here is, how does that process help you creatively?
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, he does help me in the process.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Different ways. Sometimes they'll give me advice on where it should go, or things like that. And vice versa, I'll help them out too.
Yeah.
As far as the creative process, usually the shit just makes itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So now I'm just going to get into some of these basic questions and then some of the nonchalant questions, but I got a bunch for you now. So we're just going to jump straight into it. How do you hope to leave your impact in the rap game, or just in general? Like, how do you want to be remembered? Is it for your music, or is it for the projects, or even just how you've inspired others, or what's the footprint going to look like for you when you're said and done?
Hopefully I'll be in someone's list of influences.
Okay.
I want to be able to offer a new perspective lyrically and creatively, with my sound. So
I respect that, just because a lot of people kind of click through beats and sometimes listen to a lot of their old reliable artists, but never really rely on the newer ones for that sound. And that's also something a lot of people should look at, because I know mainstream artists also tend to be looking at smaller artists that are up and coming. So I think other people should rely on younger people's sounds as well. Now, was there ever a moment where you felt like this wasn't for you at all? Like you're just gonna throw in the towel and quit?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, kinda.
Okay. Can you
Because
elaborate on that?
Even if I feel like it won't work out, times I'll feel like that, I won't stop making music. I'm probably gonna do that until 80 or something.
Okay.
I'm always gonna make music, even if it's not my career, like it just doesn't work out. I'm still gonna make music.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like it will work out, and yeah.
Okay.
So
I hope it works out for you too.
Yes, sir.
You know, I never see anybody on the other side of this lens, and I'm just like, nah, boo, nah.
Yeah, that would suck.
Hey, man,
But
but
them doubts come and go. I always gotta like.
they infiltrate your mind and
Yeah.
they
That's
get
just
in.
how things are.
They cripple you, you know, but it's important not to really let that hinder your whole thought process and your creativity as well, because like you said, you're always going to be creating music, and I think that's a really powerful thing, just because whether you decide to put it out or not isn't really the more important part to an extent, depending on what you want. But the ability to create and also have that as an outlet, I also feel is far more important than just being successful. So,
True.
but to each their own, you know. Okay, so we listed off a bunch of artists earlier as influences. Is there somebody that stands out that is your favorite, or were they not listed?
Okay. It's hard to pick a favorite.
It is hard.
Yeah. My favorite rapper is Andre.
3K.
Yeah. But that's like all time.
All time. I respect it. I can give the same answer.
Yeah, but I always got a new favorite rapper.
Okay.
Because I listen to other artists.
Who is your favorite current rapper? Because Andre has retired from rapping.
Currently, it's probably Boldy James.
Love that
or
answer.
Ka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, do you hope to possibly collaborate with these people in the future? Other names that you previously listed?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That'd be cool.
That'd be
I
awesome.
would work with pretty much any of the ones I listed at the beginning, and you know.
What do you think that you guys would be able to produce? What do you think that would look like, your work coming together with theirs?
It just depends on the artist, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you name like a specific artist, I think we'll just make something good. That's can't name anything specific. Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, so now I got to get a little messy with you. But there's a lot of people who do this rap stuff. I have family that does it. I've got friends. What makes you think that not necessarily you'd be better than them, but what do you bring differently to the table? What makes you hungrier for this than them? Because, yeah, you can all love it the same, but what separates you? What puts you in a category of your own?
My subject matter is pretty different from other rappers.
Yeah.
I think my topics are uniquely to me, and pretty sure decent amount of people can relate to my perspective as well. So I'm just carving out my own lane.
Okay, I like that answer. Carving your own path is important, just because, I mean, you want to set yourself apart and you want to be an individual, and when others get a hold of your music, they should be able to see that. Mm-hmm. Nice. Earlier I asked you what hinders you in kind of your process, and like, do you ever feel like giving up and stuff like that? But what's your motivation for keep on going? Like, to just power forward through those thoughts?
I might stop when I feel like I've made the greatest thing I could ever make.
Okay.
And I always feel like there's so much room for growth, so I may never stop. But yeah, that keeps me going, is knowing like, man, I feel like I can take it to the next level in my own creative abilities.
I like that. Now, in terms of your creative abilities, speaking of, now, I always ask everybody this question. They usually give me the same answer, which is no. But do you feel that you've released your best piece of work yet?
Nah. No, I feel like I can get better.
With
But,
time? With time, you'll get better?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm probably better now.
Hey,
But
each day we get off the pillow better.
yes, hope so.
It's what we shoot for. But what has been like your favorite thing to probably do this year in terms of with your work, like recording or going out, meeting other artists, networking? What does all that look like for you? What has been your favorite part of just being an artist?
Oh, being an artist? Or?
Yeah.
I think let me think about this actually. Having something I can go to a lot of people don't even have hobbies.
Yeah.
I wouldn't consider this necessarily a hobby, but it is definitely something I do outside of my, regular work.
Yeah.
So having something I can go to is a good thing.
Yeah, it's always something that's, like I said, like an outlet, but like for you, this is more than an outlet. For you, this is your drive, this is your passion. And well, I can't speak that for you,
No,
but
you're right, you're right.
you know what I'm saying? This is what you've portrayed to me, and I see that. So I definitely respect that answer a lot. And like you said, not a lot of people have hobbies, so it's definitely good to have something to rely on and flock to, pour yourself into, give it your all. Now, more fun question. Where do you dream of performing, domestically and internationally?
Okay. We did talk about this too.
Yeah, we did.
New York,
Okay.
domestically, and Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New York and Paris.
It'd be cool. I mean, obviously more places, but those would be cool.
Absolutely, but they're massive crowds, so I can't knock you for those.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's sick.
Now, tell me about something you're working on now, if you can. Not too much,
Okay.
but is there something in the works? Do we have projects coming out? Do we have singles, EPs? What can you give us?
Yes, all right. So I'll tell you about one project, and another one I can't really talk about.
Okay.
My goal is to drop 3 projects this year. I already dropped Sandcastle. That I'm going to work on Comedy 2. And after that is a secret.
Okay.
So I'm trying to do,
Now, do you have a timetable, like, for this year that you plan on just dropping them all?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep. I mean, I can't. I have a range.
You can't tell us the dates, but
Yeah.
just as long as you have a plan so we have something to look forward to, I think that's awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. So I'm just going to wrap it up here. And I want to thank you for your time, but I got one last question for you. And what do you feel personally that you can contribute that would change the aspect of rap? Change the game? Do you feel like you can change somebody's sound? Do you feel like you can change other people's subject matters?
Yeah, I think I do both of those. Just being genuine with my music. I think if anyone up and coming listening to it, that could influence them. And maybe it'll change the sound.
That's awesome. So influencing others around you would be definitely something that you can see yourself doing through rap and the music that you make.
It's possible.
It's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
All right.
Now, this has been the time that we've had today. I'm going to come over there. I'm going to shake your hand and thank you.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you for coming out. You guys are always amazing. This will be uploaded very, very soon. I am JP, and I do touch grass. And this is me. And guess what? We out.
Yes, sir.